everyone! If you've not watched my Bulgaria video or my St Tropez video, you won't know what's going on. We have been on a little mini European road trip. We started in Bulgaria for 6 days, then we drove from the UK to Spain, then from Spain, Bulgaria and Spain to St Tropez, and today we're on our way from St Tropez to Monte Carlo, and we're going through Nice and like along the coastline to do that, so it's going to take a little bit longer. We're going to stop on the way. We're doing it with the baby, of course. She's actually been so, don't want to jinx it, but perfect. She has been a little angel. If you are watching this video and you've not watched the other two, please go and watch them before you watch this one, because I have to say the St Tropez was absolutely incredible. I was sad to leave. Yeah, just, you have to go see it. Stressful of the journeys out of them all. Oh my god, it's now 1:30. We've been in the car since 8. It was really lovely doing all the scenic route and stopping off. We stopped off for some breakfast, but oh my god, when we got into Monte Carlo we drove around the same area 3 or 4 times because the sat nav kept telling us to go round and round in circles. It wasn't picking up the hotel, so we're staying at Hotel Columbus, and it just wasn't picking up the location. The phones had no service, and I was just trying to do it by like zooming into the map, and oh, baby was crying, and oh my goodness, she's asleep now. We've just pulled up outside the hotel. Oh, I feel like I could go for a little nap. That was very long. We have finally checked into our hotel, Columbus Hotel, which is just undergoing renovations, and it's right next to the helicopter pad and also Grace Kelly's Rose Gardens. Pollyanna's having fun, stretching out. So yeah, we've got this lovely large room, a kind of seating area over here. They've just started doing family kind of stays as well. So the cot was already set up in our room, which I actually really like this. I think Nuna, is that the make? And then on top it's got the changing mat. But they've also left a cute little teddy. I don't know what this means. I'm going to have to Google it. Sleep, shut, baby, dot. What does that mean? Organic wet wipes. And I'm not sure what this is in here. Let's open it up and have a little look. Ah, this is cute. So it's organic baby soap, and yeah, bits for the bath, hair and body gel, and nourishing cream. They're really sweet. Yep, so it's got this little seating area, TV, mini bar, and then this is our view overlooking Monte Carlo Harbour. And then we have the bathroom, which is really nice. This is really nice and big. Really, really spacious, which I love. And then they've even left a little baby bath for Pollyanna, which is really nice. So and a thermometer. Before we go away, I'll make sure we have a nice bath before we head back home. I think we are just I'm going to go meet with the lady who organised the stay here for us and be shown around the hotel. And I don't think we're going to do much today, kind of just chill, maybe go down to the swimming pool, get a little bit of lunch, to the harbour later on. Yeah, just very relaxed after that journey, I think. For our first night here in Monaco, I'm wearing this cotton shirt dress from Pretty Little Thing, and it has this kind of ruffle detail. It buttons jeans up, and I've not worn it the whole holiday. I kind of didn't really, I thought it was a bit too smart for Spain. It would have gone okay for Capri actually. It's a little bit see-through, but I've just got nude underwear on underneath. I'm wearing my Chloe Faye bag and River Island sandals. I thought because it's quite a smock dress, it sits out a little bit. I thought some girly, pretty girly sandals would look better with it. And that's it. And then my hair scraped back, which is how it's actually been for most of the holiday because I didn't bring straighteners with me. So this has kind of been my go-to hairstyle every single night. Pollyanna's just having her nap. We went down to the pool for not long at all, and then we came back to the room to get ready. We're going to have a really early dinner down at the restaurant in the hotel. It's called Tavolo, I think, yeah. Adam's just checking. The whole hotel's just been renovated, so it's all really modern. The restaurant, what's it called? Tavolo, yeah. The restaurant has only just opened today, so it's all brand new. The bar isn't open yet, but yeah, it's just really, really modern. And we were right by the helicopter pad, so like they have a lot of business people fly in on their helicopter and stay here. Oh, how the other life live, the other side live, other half. What did I say? Other side. So yeah, we're just going for an early dinner, and then we're going to take a walk into Monte Carlo, the part Adam says that we have to go to. I shouldn't miss it. Is that where the casino is? Is that right? Yeah. I was like, I can see you in the mirror, Adam. Yeah, so we're going to do that tonight. I think it's about a 45-minute walk. So that's why we're going for an early dinner. Personally, I would like to have a nap, but Adam's cracking the leash on me. There's no resting on holiday. I'm joking. Let's go. I'm joking. I almost slept in the car while we were coming along the French Rivera. And then, okay, I slept for a couple of minutes. And then Adam was like, I moved all the bags in the back seat and I was going to get really cozy and go for a proper sleep. And Adam was like, are you going to sleep? Like, this is like the most beautiful landscape in the world, or whatever he said. The best drive in Europe. I've just woke Pollyanna up with all my talking. Yeah, and then I was like, oh shit, actually, what am I doing? Like, we're probably not going to do this again for a long, long time. Still talking? So yeah, I got myself into the front seat and I woke myself up and I've not had a nap since. So, let's go for dinner. We've both gone for the steak and hand-cut chips this evening. Mine is obviously well done. Medium well. What one?
Tagliata di menza.
There we go. So I feel like we've been walking for about an hour. We're walking into, what part is it called, Adam? The casino?
Casino Square. Casino
Square. And it's about a 40-minute walk, but I think it's going to take us about an hour and 40 this way. Where are you going? You want to go to the port? Where? You're walking in the road again. And yeah, we're just on our way there now. It's taking a very long time. We're using a traditional map. I don't like it. Saying to Adam, I don't think I've ever seen buildings as beautiful as this. They're just so perfect. They're almost like something on a game board. Like, you just, yeah, they're pristine. Beautiful, grand. Lovely. Come back to the room to cookies and milk. How nice is that? Literally after that walk as well. We need this. Good night. Just having breakfast out on the balcony with the work going on in the background. Pancakes as well. And maple syrup. Overlooking the sea. Pollyanna is awake, but she's playing in her playpen. Good morning. It's actually afternoon, so we had breakfast and we've just come down to, what's this beach called? Levato Beach. I think it's actually man-made. I'm sure that's what the sign said, and I think it's been man-made on the harbour. So we've just come here. A big lesson that we have learned on this road trip has been to, next time, take our own parasols and very, very large towels. I've got my white lip balm on. Because every time we come to the beach we have to sit on we have to either go to like a beach club or find a restaurant that has beds on the beach with a parasol. But even then, like once the sun starts moving around, it's really hard to like, get the shade. But yeah, that's what we've learnt on this trip. Oh, I've just looked, there's a little jetty out there. Here's the beach, it's in the harbour, and look, there's a little jetty out there. She even wakes up in this heat happy. I don't know how she does it. Look at the sweat dripping off her. And she's still happy. And literally everybody that sees her says, oh, look at that smile. She's so happy. Everybody. Pollyanna, should we go swimming? Should we go swimming? Swimming? Yes? She is just such a big girl now. She's been making friends with everyone again. Look at her sat there. Look at her sat there. Hello.
Dominic the donkey.
It's going to be outfit number 2 for Monaco. The top is Zara and it's kind of peplum, but I've tucked it in and it buttons here and unzips here. The trousers are like cargo pants, also from Zara, but I really like them with the rope sandals. However, I think that's probably a little bit too laid back for dinner here in Monaco, so I might go for the River Island bow shoes again. I'm really not sure with my Chloe bag. Okay, and I'm going for my rope sandals. It's just more me. Pollyanna, however, is going for this really cute, smart dress from Jasper Conran. She's asleep at the moment. Needs to wake her up. I hate this. Look at that, what a success. Still sleeping and in her little dress. Just needs to put her little bloomers on. Okay. She's going to be awake for our dinner though. I just know it. I made sure we booked dinner for 9, just in the hope that she would be asleep last night. So the whole time we was in Marrakesh, she slept throughout every single meal we had, which was either 8:30, 8. But this holiday, she's not going to bed until about 10 or 11. So her nights are a lot later. We don't have a routine. We kind of just go with her. So yeah, we're both pretty laid back when it comes to dinner time. If she's awake, she's awake. She doesn't cry. It just means we have to like share her between us both, while one eats with one hand, or sometimes she sits in her pram absolutely fine and just watches us. Every night is different. So when me and Adam was in Thailand, obviously we hadn't been together long when we went to Thailand, but we was in, I still remember it, we was in Sofitel, wasn't we? Where was that? Phuket? Koh Samui. We was in Koh Samui and he bare shaved and oh, I couldn't look at him the same. He just did not look like Adam. And since then he's never ever done it again. But obviously we've come away and he hasn't got his shaver and he's just said to me, God, lucky my feet weren't there. He's just said to me that he's gonna have to have a bare shave. And he said twice in 2 years is not bad, but I think he should just go with the flow, you know, embrace the beard. Man. These are Pollyanna's knickers, by the way, not mine. Is this the back of the casino? Is it?
I can't remember which one's which.
Yeah, this was the casino. So this is the back of the casino that we showed you last night. What a building. So this is where we're going for dinner this evening. And that's the casino over there. And then you have Hotel de Paris. And he's taking lots of photos of the cars. They park all the nicest cars outside the hotel. We've just got a few photos. I say a few. Adam is ready to kill himself because we got so many. And we're just on our way to our reservation for dinner. we've taken on holiday with us, and it's from Tommy LeMay's, and she just loves it. We've got two of them actually. We bought this one and then the pelican. Yeah, that's it. Look, if you squeeze it, the ears go up, and we've got a pelican that has a fish that kind of falls out of its mouth, and they're the only two toys we've taken away. But the pelican got a little bit dirty, so now we've only been using the donkey, and she just loves it. That's the only toy she needs at the moment. Gone for the chicken and Adam has gone for the beef. This looks amazing. And of course French fries on the side. The baby has literally just gone to sleep. We have just checked out of the Columbus Hotel and we are heading on to Villefranche. Is that how you say it? Villefranche. So it's more of like a beach place, somewhere where we can go play in the sea and spend the rest of the day on the beach. We're actually going to go home this evening now as well, so we're going to finish a little bit earlier than planned. We've just come down to this nice little beach, but there's absolutely no shade. There's absolutely no shade, so we've been in the sea and I think we're just going to go for lunch and then head home. Yeah, next time we definitely need to be more organised and know where to go, and yeah, we were kind of just trying to go with the flow, but you can't really do that because it doesn't work that way when you have the baby. Everything has to be planned, like none of these beaches have shade, so you have to have your own parasol really. But we live and we learn. Adam's going for snails while we're having our last supper here in France. I almost forget where we are. We arrived home about 5 AM yesterday. We actually got pulled over by the French police during our journey and they fined us €750 for being over the speed limit, just a little bit. But at first the police were like 7,050 and we were like €7,050. He was like yes, and we went into the, like, Adam was like thinking, like, what am I going to do? We're going to have to like transfer money over. How are we going to get that much out from a cash point? They wouldn't accept bank transfers, and if they said that if we didn't pay there and then, they would take the car and just crush it. You wouldn't get it back. Like, you can't get it back. So I went on Google and then realised it was 750. So they've obviously got lost in translation, or they were trying to scare us or something. And anyway, you can only take €300 out from a cash point at any time. But luckily Adam had 2 bank cards and I had mine. Otherwise you're screwed. Like, it's so bad, like, that they make it that much, because obviously no one carries 750. Well, most people won't be carrying €750 cash, and if you're traveling on your own, you can only get 300 out. Wouldn't accept bank transfer, wouldn't accept like anything in the post or any form of IOU kind of. They didn't check the car. Like, obviously you're meant to have like a high vis and stuff. They didn't check the car, they didn't check any of that. They just literally wanted the money. Anyway, he was then banned from driving in France, so I had to drive the journey home. But we made it home and we're now back to rainy England, which I'm actually quite enjoying. So yeah, that was the end of this vlog. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you watched all, how many? Spain, St Tropez, Monaco. If you watched all 3 of my travel vlogs, then thank you so much, and let me know. I've kind of enjoyed doing them. They're not as creative as what they'd normally be because it's kind of hard with a baby. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video, everyone. Bye.